Why do you think that if somebody coming from Jamaica or they coming from another country, they work harder than the U.S. people? Why is that?
Because in the U.S., I love the U.S. people, but you have it so good here. You have everything. You can have a place to live, water to drink, food to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like that. And the thing too is very, very comfortable. They give you like a baby here. They treat you like a little baby. Wow. They rock you. It's not like that. And so when we come, we like, yo, we got mission. Because at the same time, if we can come from another place and dominate, it's over with.
What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of Dominate the Decade podcast, Domination Conversations, where we bring to you people that are absolutely crushing it in their prospective industry, in their space, and they doing things at an ultra high level. And listen, when this young lady that I'm about to talk to now talks, y'all gonna know that she ain't even from here. She's not from the States, but she's still kissing it. She's still crushing it. She's not making no excuses. So Angel, I need you to talk to the people, let them know who you are, where you from, and what do you do?
Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Angel Spear. I am the finance angel. And what I do is I help everyday people go from paycheck to panic to living the life of their dreams. And I do that through my 3C formula. That's credit, capital, and coverage. Essentially what I do is I help people leverage their credit to get money to fund, start, and grow, and protect the life of their dreams, okay? So essentially what I do, I'm the angel that walks them to the financial heavens.
That's good. And obviously we can hear the accent. And so where you from?
I'm from St. Mary, Jamaica.
So you from Jamaica. All right, cool. Got it. So now here's the question. How long have you been in the U.S.?
19 years.
19 years. Yeah. Are you successful?
It depends on what your level of success is.
Okay. Well, my level of success and what most people will consider success is, do you feel like you make more money than the average American will make?
Oh, a lot more money than the average American makes, yes.
Okay, all right, cool. So the reality is that you're from another country, you move here, you've been here 19 years, you make more money than the average American makes. And so the question that everybody will want to ask is, we heard you break down everything. If you can, just kind of tell us how you provide value, actually how you help the people. Like, what does the credit, coverage, and capital, what does that really look like? So if I came to you right now, I wanted to get credit, I wanted to get coverage, I wanted to get capital. How do you really help me do that?
Yeah, I think what you said, piggyback on when you said, if I'm successful, I'm successful because of what I do to help the people, right? Yeah. So what I do is I help people, especially entrepreneurs, because a lot of time we come into the business, either we're funding our businesses out of our own pocket, we don't have the credits to be able to go to these banks and get money. Yep. So, and then we don't have the protection. So if we ever get hurt or anything, we mashed up, right? Yep. So what I do is I help people to leverage their credit, to get it clean, get it built to make sure they can go and get money from the bank without having to beg them for it, right? Then they can start the business that they always dreamed to start. But we also protect it through life insurance. Okay, so if anything ever happens to you while you're building, you're good to go.
That's good. That's good. And so how many people would you say, since you've been here and doing the business, have you helped?
A few hundred people, couple of hundred people.
That's
how
good.
You say? Yeah, a few hundred people.
Yeah. And I'm asking this because I think that prior to this, and you obviously coming from another country, been here 19 years, you were doing something prior to providing people with financial literacy, right? What were you doing?
I was in the hair industry.
All right, so then now here's the question. You was in the hair industry. What made you transition to financial literacy?
So I've always been into finances because, coming from back home, we don't know about this stuff.
Yep.
So it's always been my friends, family, people around. It's like always asking me, Angel, how am I supposed to do this? How do you do it? So I've always been coaching people and helping people through it all the time. So I'm like, you know what? When COVID hit, I'm like, I would never be able to be in a situation where I can't make money again. Yep. Gotta close your salons, gotta sit home, do all this stuff. And I remember just being outside like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, Lord. I said, you know what? I'm supposed to help people more than just making them look pretty, right? Yep. And we know that helps their self-esteem too, but I knew I was supposed to go further with that. Yeah.
So. And it's like, coming from Jamaica, like y'all don't have like credit score. Like it's not, like what do they do in Jamaica? Like what do they do?
Yeah, you buy what you do.
You just buy with just money? Yeah. So you got to go work a job, make some money, then buy stuff with your money.
People do it every day.
So how do you see? And it's crazy because somebody watching this, they don't realize how good they got it in America. Yeah. And it's like you in Jamaica, they don't have like credit, they don't have credit scores per se like that. So it's like they got to actually like work and like, is there any millionaires in Jamaica? What's going on?
Absolutely. I mean, there's very wealthy people, millionaires, Jamaica, Africa too. But here's the difference. It's very different here. We don't go all the way into the politics. I don't go that way. But when you are in other country, you own your things. Those are your own. You understand? We not say, oh, if I don't pay the taxes, they come take it back. It's not like that. So you don't mind going hustle your money, do whatever you have to do, and make it. But and also too, it's not like here. Everything is inflated on the price. you can make a certain money back home and be good. It's not like here you have to make how much thousands of dollars every single month to just, it's not like that.
So in Jamaica, like what is what's like good money? Like what's like rich in Jamaica? Like how much money you making a month?
No, it's people there that's still making, I guess in the exchange, like a few $1,000. Like if you're making like $5,000 a month.
So if you in Jamaica, you making, let's just say 5,000 US, you like rich.
Yeah, you're good.
Damn.
You're good.
Can you like what does your house look like? What does your cars look like? What does it look like?
You're good. You BMWs, you nice.
So 5,000 a month, I got a BMW.
American, yeah. You got BMW, you have beautiful home. Yeah, you're not suffering. You're not suffering. In Africa, I went to Africa and I see the same thing. Imagine people living there, $500 is the standard there. But then I go there, a big place like this, $800 American dollars.
Hold on, wait. Yeah. So in Jamaica or like Africa, $500 a month.
Yeah, is the standard.
Is the standard. $500 a month.
Yes.
Is the standard.
Standard, yeah. It's a standard. And the thing about that too is, like I said, people who live in, like, say they're making a couple $1,000, you have big home, you have gate, you have nannies who work and living in the house with you. Yeah. $2,000 a month, you super supreme.
Okay, all right. So then, now let me ask you this then. Why come to America?
You know, it's everybody's dream, right?
Yeah.
So you're young, you're looking in a magazine, you want to get education, you feel like you want to be entrepreneur, you want to do all of these things. So what do?
That's good.
Come here, yes?
Wow.
So you come here, but here's the thing. You come here with a certain thirst, a hustle, right?
Yeah.
Because we're not come over here to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you brought that up because to me, and I'm pretty sure to the viewers, like when you see other people from other countries come to the USA, like, and they working, it's like they out working and hustling everybody.
Yeah.
And why do you think that if somebody coming from Jamaica or they coming from another country, they work harder than the U.S. people? Why is that?
Because in the U.S., I love the U.S. people, but you have it so good here. The government help you. You have everything. You can have a place to live, food to drink, water to eat. You know what I'm saying? Food to drink, water to drink, food to eat. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like that. And the thing, too, is very, very comfortable. They give you like a baby here. They treat you like a little baby. Wow. They rock you. It's not like that. And so when we come, we like, yo, we got mission. Because at the same time, if you're going to come from another place and dominate, it's over with. We're going to show you what we're doing.
And it's like, I visited Jamaica a couple, and I absolutely love Jamaica. I love Montego Bay. I love the grill. I absolutely love Jamaica. But here's what's crazy. Like, they hustle so hard in Jamaica. Like, I remember, like, I know when I go to Jamaica, if I go on the beach, there's somebody in the water trying to sell me marijuana because they can't sell on a resort. So they be in water, which is uncharted territories, and they want to sell.
Any means necessary.
It's crazy. The hustle is like next level.
It's the mentality though. Just it's almost like the same American hustle, like how you have.
Yeah.
You always thinking of ways to do some shit, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna always think, oh, I'm gonna make this together, put this hustle. Same way over there. Yeah. It just appears different.
Yeah.
You're not out in the water with it, but you're really out on the internet, so you're out in the water with it.
For sure. 100%.
The internet, you catch those waves.
No, you make that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So like kind of transitioning to you now being in the US, you being successful, you helping people. Is this like the dream that you like? Is this like the lifestyle you dreamed of? Like, is this like, do you feel like, all right, I made it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it like you feel like you made it, or do you feel like there's still more work to do?
No. There's always going to be work to do, more learning every day until I'm gone, right? And then 2 years ago, I was in a position where I arrived to the hospital here, DOA. I arrived in the United States, DOA, right?
Wow.
And God gave me this opportunity. And he said, you know what? Now you have a time and a chance to go help the people. I have a message because of the things I experienced in my life, and I have more to do. So, but in the interim, I feel good about what I'm doing. Yeah. This is what I wake up every day and aspire to do.
Is that where your business name come from, Finance Angel?
Yeah, well, I am Angel. My name is Angel Spear. And I'm in finance, so I am the angel that's walking people to the heavens of their finances.
That's so good. That's so good. And can you break down for the people that's watching this, like, if they saying, dang, I want an angel to help me, like, what is the main core product that you do for people? Is it like just repairing their credit? Is it funding, or like is it that conglomerate, or what is one main thing that you feel like you focus on to help a person if they want to come get some help from you now?
So it is a conglomerate, but I am into the funding part of it. because of where I come from, my story in its sense, always been an entrepreneur. The funding piece, I always fund all my business out of my pocket. Like I've done everything like hair salons, I own semi-trucks, buildings, you know what I'm saying? Like I pay for everything out of my pocket, not knowing that there was access to funding. So I'm that bridge for people that don't need to keep paying out of their pocket. And that's the quickest way for us to go broke, essentially. You make one mistake, you're done. But when we use a little opium, a little other people's money, we have however much months, 0% to be able to figure it out.
Do you feel like leveraging other people's money, OPM, as you just referenced, do you feel like that's the quickest way to operate a successful business based upon what you've seen? I mean, because obviously you've been here for 19 years, which is a nice time. Yeah. But then coming from another country, then seeing like how you've been able to help people, is leveraging the bank's money the quickest and best way in order to create success, or do you feel like it's just another way to go into debt?
Nah, listen, if I would have known this 19 years ago, I would be 38 years ahead. Yeah. If that makes sense, double the time. It's the fastest way to get to your goal and get to where you need to be, because when you take this money, before you take this money, people, if you go and get it, have your plan. Stick to your plan. Now, if you're going to go and plan to go to Jamaica with your money, then you got an issue, you're going into debt. But it's a such thing, I tell people, it's a difference between good debt and bad debt. When you buy in when you get an assets that's going to help you to create income, you're golden. But if you're taking this to go buy Chanel, you in trouble. So no, you always get the OPM. You always get other people's money.
That's good. And so like maybe speaking of funding, is there any strategies that you can kind of talk to the people about today? So like somebody say, well, listen, Angel, I want to go get my first $10,000 so that way I can maybe start my business, like you said, and leverage other people's money. What would a person need to do in order to go get their first, let's just say $10,000 in funding?
First thing they need to do is pull a credit report. That would be the first thing. Because, again, we talk about, people say to me all the time, oh, Angel, my credit score is 800. That don't mean nothing. What your credit profile look like? So that's the first thing. You go and pull your credit report. And if you don't know how to read it, I could teach you and help you assist to reading it. But that's the first thing, I would say. I don't know if I need to go,
Yeah, I mean, I would.
That's the first step to me.
So now I pull my credit report. Maybe I went over with you. So then now what do we do after we look at the credit report? Let's just say I got a 760, good, healthy credit profile, good data points. What's the first financial institution that you know that would, let's just say, give me that 10,000 that I can leverage?
The first institution?
Yeah.
It depends. I mean, I would look at it again and see who you're strong with, because sometimes it might be, more on the chase side, because I would definitely look at anybody who's giving you 0% interest. Yeah. That's my key. We're going 0% interest, bank card, all day.
Tell me why, though. Why 0% interest? Why?
Because it gives you a chance to make your move. Okay. You got to bust your move. It gives you 6 to 18 months, 24 months, depending on what you go with, to bust your move. And that gives you time to make sure that things get rolling, because we know anytime you start in a business, it's going to be a little season. It's going to take a process, right? Yeah. So you need to be able to have somebody who's going to back you when you're doing it.
And then speaking of that, like giving you time to process, I see a lot of people online, they be like, oh, I'm going to go get this business credit card. I'm going to get my American Express Platinum. I'm going to get this Chase Ink. Like, I want you to talk about that. Like, should a person go get business credit over personal credit to start or grow a scale of business? And if not, then why? I want you to tell the people why. Like, talk to us.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If you come in and you already prepared, your profile looks good, that means your personal credit is already together. So for me, you already looking good on the personal side, right? Yep. So for me, I'm always go on the business side, because the personal side, to me, I want to keep it looking shiny and pretty, right? So you can always do whatever you need to do. So if you in business, you need things to work for your business. So I will always recommend the business side first.
Gotcha. And what do you feel like the advantages are to somebody leveraging the business side of credit versus the personal side?
You get to hide your utilization. That's a big thing. Everything you do is not put on there. It keeps your debt to income ratio low. I mean, it just keeps them completely separate. Gotcha. So it keeps you who you are and your business who it is.
Yeah, and I love that you said that, because that's some stuff that I teach you. I tell people all the time, like, you want to be two different entities. You want to be able to be this person with your social. You want to be able to be this LLC with EIN number, because I tell people like EIN number is just like social. Like, you building credit, you leveraging credit. So why only have $100,000 available on the personal side when you get $200,000, because you can get another $200,000 on the business side?
And all the rewards and points that come with that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just really makes sense to be able to have more money that you can essentially leverage to be able to go out and, like you said, grow a business, start a business, scale a business.
It's another point that I missed on that. The reason I would go business too, a lot of times they give you more money they give you your credit limits are a lot higher on the business side than on the personal side. So that's one of the big reasons I love personal too.
That's good. That's good. Now you talking
Yeah.
what they need to hear. You talking what they need to hear. This
Give
is
people
good.
some
This is
money
really
over
good.
there.
Is there anything that you do like that a person could like right now if they watch it and say, well, I like Angel. I want to learn from her. Like,
Yeah.
is there anything that you do that where they could tap in, where they could come learn from you to get more game, get more information, get more strategies?
Oh yeah. I teach people this thing on the regular, whether it be mentorships, classes, however.
Yeah.
I don't do one-on-one, so don't call me and say, Angel, I need to talk to you personal.
Yeah.
I love y'all, I do, but don't call me personal. But yeah, I do free classes.
Okay.
And I also started my mentorship back again. So
That's good.
what
That's
we
good.
doing. Yeah.
How can the people find you and connect with you and come to any of those free classes that you may be holding?
I am the Finance Angel on all platforms, and on TikTok, I'm the Finance Angel with the number 1 behind it.
Good. And what is one thing that I probably just didn't get to ask you today that you want the people to absolutely know about Angel?
Yo, Angel's a lover, man. I'm here for the people. As long as I can help my people, as long as I can make sure that you're good, as long as I'm here to be able to serve and assist, as long as I feel like I'm doing what I need to do by God, that's good.
That's it.
That's really what it is with Angel. It's everything love.
Now listen, I love it, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Everything is love. Everything is light.
Love, man.
Everything is prosperity, man. Everything that y'all learned here today, this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to take the information. I need y'all to take the strategies. I need y'all to take the game that Angel gave y'all today. And listen, y'all need to hit her up. Go learn from her. We're going to put everything that she's offering, everything that's available in the description of this episode. And so while y'all are building this business, while y'all are focused on this business, if you want to run a funny business, y'all won't go to her to have y'all teach her, then listen, this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to build that business, build it big. But while you build it, I need you to love on the people and I need you to keep God first. That has been another episode of the Dominate the Decade podcast. Until next time, peace out.